How are you? Good to see you.
Yes, how are you? Good morning. Hold on.
He started his testimony after the introductory. The prosecution realized that they couldn't go on because the documents they wanted to rely on were not served on the defense. And indeed, the court doesn't even have copy. So the court agreed to their suggested adjournment for tomorrow so that the documents will be served on the defense. And even as at upon the service, what will happen tomorrow is just for the examination in chief of PW to continue. And then we will take our time, look at documents, and then commence our cross-examination of PW2. Okay. But in the main, like I always say, it is moving on swiftly.
All right, this is a quick update about the Nnamdi Kanu's court outing today. All you have to know, and of course, we're going to be talking about the issue behind the case of Very Dark Man and EFCC. So, as of May 6, 2025, Mr Nnamdi Kanu's trial at the Federal High Court in Abuja has progressed with notable developments. First, testimony from DSS witness. Second, defense objection to evidence. Third, courtroom conduct and sanctions. Of course, there were sanctions. And fourth, adjournment of trial. On that note, I will be giving a key highlight on court proceedings today. Giving a highlight to the court proceedings. First, testimony from DSS witness. The second prosecution witness, identified as Mr BBB, a Department of State Service DSS official, testified that Nnamdi Kanu admitted to operating an unlicensed radio station, Radio Biafra, and inciting public to attack police officers. The witness stated that Kanu acknowledged his voice in the broadcast recordings presented during the investigation. So, secondly, defense objection to evidence. The defense, led by Kanu Agabi, SAN, objected to the prosecution's attempt to tender certain documents, including a letter from the Attorney General and a compact disc containing recordings, on the grounds that these were not previously disclosed to the defense. The court upheld the objection, emphasizing the necessity for the prosecution to serve all intended evidence to the defense in advance, as mandated by the Constitution. Thirdly, court conduct and sanctions. Justice James Omotosho barred favor Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu's sister-in-law, from attending the next 3 court sessions after she was found live streaming the proceedings, violating the court protocols. Despite apologies from both Favor and Nnamdi Kanu, the judge enforced the sanction to maintain courtroom decorum. Lastly, adjournment of the trial. The trial has been adjourned to May 7, 2025 to allow the prosecution to serve all necessary documents to the defense and to continue the examination in chief of the second prosecution witness. This development marks significant steps in the ongoing trial, which has experienced multiple delays and legal challenges since its inception. So, Aloy Ejimako, reacting to a misleading news, said Nnamdi Kanu admitted inciting public to attack police. Witness tells court. According to the Nnamdi Kanu Special Counsel, Aloy Ejimako, he wrote, warning, that is cuvette. The viral publications that Mr Nnamdi Kanu admitted inciting public to attack police is misleading and highly prejudicial. The general public is hereby advised to draw no conclusion until the veracity of the witness is tested on cross-examination tomorrow or next. So this is IPOB Special Counsel trying to correct some impression about a publication that was made. I think virtually all the blogs, should I say, all the news outlets are carrying it, that Nnamdi Kanu admitted inciting public, inciting the public to attack police. So this whole thing are said to be verified after probably the cross-examination that is going to be taking place either tomorrow or next. That is May 7th or 8th, of course, as the case continues. This is all you need to know today about Nnamdi Kanu's case. Then to the issue of Very Dark Man and the EFCC. As of May 6th, 2025, Martin Vincent Otse, popularly known as Very Dark Man, of course, has been granted administrative bail by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, that is EFCC, following his arrest on May 2nd in Abuja. The EFCC stated that Ote was arrested due to multiple petitions alleging serious financial crimes and his failure to respond to several invitations for questioning. Of course, they actually published this today. The EFCC emphasized that the arrest was based on these allegations and not influenced by Ote's public criticism of the commission. Ote has not yet been formally charged in court, but the EFCC indicated that charges are being prepared and will be filed in coming days. The arrest has sparked significant public reaction, including protests in Abuja and calls for his release from different public figures such as musician Davido, former vice president, and of course the former Labour Party presidential candidate Mr BBB, who also condemned the method of his arrest. Major update here is that it has been made public that administrative bail have actually been given. It's now left for Very Dark Man to to meet up probably to what they want him to do or to what the bail condition says. So we'll look forward to what that would come out of the case. In all of those things, we want Nigeria to work. We want Nigeria to work. Whichever way, whatever it takes, let Nigeria work. It doesn't really matter who is involved and whatever that is involved. Nigeria should work. That's what I advocate for. And that it will definitely work.